Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to RimWorld. Well, we didn't last too long in the previous world. We went about 5 episodes before we had a raid party of 5 come down and dispatch us. We had a couple survivors that stuck around for a little bit, but eventually died. So here we are, we're starting over. Now, I'm going to stick with Classic again because we didn't get to play a whole lot on Classic, so let's kind of go there. And now that we're here to creating characters, I am going to use names I've pulled from the comments of the previous run. But what I found was that when you click through these guys, it was wiping the name out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and kind of choose the skills, then I'll drop the names in. So let's go ahead and randomize this a bit. So let's see. Okay, so this is kind of nice to have a spread here. We've got 9 mining and 7 social. 5 on construct. Actually, I think that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and leave that there. It's a good one. High social. So what were we looking at here? We had a mining and social. So let's kind of do this. Another high social. Let's see. Go back here. So what was mining and social? Okay, we keep getting this high mining. Okay, here we go. A shooter. Okay. That could be good. I think we're going to stick with that. This could be a good soldier, kind of average on other numbers, but that's okay. I think we're going to stick with that for now. And let's see what this one brings us here. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. We got 7-7. Kind of a good spread here. Alright, I definitely like that. Now, let's kind of go back here and we're going to start dropping in some names. So, one of the first ones I grabbed was Steve-O, so we're going to drop that in. Steve-O the Miner. Sounds good. And we're going to go with Zach here. Alrighty. Zach the Commissar. And then we have the Settler. And let's see, that we are going with Krogs. And again, we have a female character here. Sorry if you are not a female yourself, but I like this build here, so we are sticking with it. Cool, so here we go. Steve-O, we've got Zach, and we've got Krogs. Let's get this thing started. Alrighty, we're gonna get our survivors landed here, and it looks like they're gonna go right ahead and start getting to work. Or at least Steve-O might have been trying to go to bed here. Okay, so let's bring up the overview here. And we've got pretty much everybody just doing everything, which seems about right in the beginning. We'll probably prioritize some things. We've got food and metal aren't too bad. But one of the first things I want to do is really get started on the mining over here. So let's go ahead and do orders. And I'm kind of thinking, if I pan the map back here, I took a glance at this before. I think this is a decent spot and that we can kind of dig just straight down into here. I think that might be a good way to go. So let's just go ahead and drag this line, get this started here, and then we'll kind of level things out as we need to kind of protect, or to kind of allow some turrets to be here and allow no area to hide behind. Part of that is that we're going to have to haul some of this metal out of the way. So let's do that. Let's designate a dumping area. And let's see. Okay, I didn't want to do that right there. Can we cancel that thing? Sell that thing? There we go. Okay, so I thought we actually were able to, with the dumping areas, draw them out a little bit, but apparently not. So we'll probably just have to get these in kind of close to us. And it also could be that I think this provides, some of this debris provides protection, so maybe we can use this in front of our turrets. But anyway, in the meantime, I think what I want to do is put the area maybe just right down in here. Something like this for now. And then we're going to go ahead and sell this one. So that they start dumping things over there. Now let's see, we're going to have Zach prioritize, oh right, this stuff is forbidden. I was like, hey, what's going on here? You. Alright, Zach, go for it. And on the food, we deselect that. And look at that, Steve-O went over and dug that very quickly, so that's pretty cool. I think what the next thing we need to do is take this out. 1, because it's metal, and 2, we don't provide a hiding place for raiders. And once we get some turrets down here, then yeah, we clean up some things, and they've got to be funneled down into this area with no protection. So that is going to be the way to go. It looks like everybody wants to mine. That's the most fun job. Let's see. Let's have you haul some metal. And yeah, we're just going to kind of go about gathering this. I'm going to tear this down a bit and look around and see what's nearby for us to pick up. Well, the sun is set on our little operation here, and as you can see, they're going over and getting some rest. I just had Zach pick up a gun that was on the ground because he is our primary soldier. But yeah, other than that, we had Steve-O down here. I had some rooms getting laid out, so hopefully we'll have those up tomorrow in time to actually sleep in there, so we're not outside. And at that point, we'll kind of figure out power. I may end up doing some solar power, some stuff out here, and then bringing it in. I'm not exactly sure just yet. A quick pan of the area did find a geyser right up here, so not too far away. But other than that, there's just little bits of metal, little bits of food, nothing too crazy. So I think we'll be pretty good just mining this stuff out, continuing as we are. So, yeah. Yes. We'll let them get their sleep, and let's go ahead and jump in here real quick and kind of remind ourselves what we've got. We've got our areas, right? We've got structures, so walls and everything. We won't really be doing a whole lot of this stuff just yet, but we do want to get to some of the food, like the paste dispenser. Be nice to have that up in the very near future, and we also need to get some farms down. Now, we'll probably start taking it indoors once we've got that research, but we have to have some of these buildings made, and in fact the furniture to do the bench, so for research. So we've got plenty to do, and a variety of different orders we can do those in. Let's see. Okay, so our food is doing pretty good. It is elite right now. Okay, Krogs is up. That's good. Getting an early start. There goes Zach taking out the rest of this stuff. And yeah, can you not prioritize to haul the rock away? Oh, you mark it. That's right. I'm totally forgetting. Let's see. Orders. So we need you to haul things, Krogs. That's what we need you to do. Kind of clear these things out. Highlight these guys. And maybe this over here too. And then again, we have the dumping area down here, so that's kind of what that's all about. In fact, if we mine like a couple more of these, then we could put another dumping area over here. There we go. Krogs is going to drag that stuff down there. Now, I'll probably have to reprioritize Steve here. It looks like he wanted to work outside again, but sorry, buddy. We need these rooms to get made. We got work to do in here. So, yeah. And I think what we'll do is once this stuff is kind of dug out, we'll start doing our buildings in here. And we need to get on some research. The thing we want with research is I want to get to the hydroponics, I think it is, so that we can do the indoor farming. I don't want to have to rely on that out here. So that's probably one of the first things we'll do. Start researching, but I don't know. We may end up throwing a farm out here anyway. But for now, the food seems to be okay. We definitely have a lot of berries and things we could pick here. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. We can harvest plants. Harvest these guys. Oh, those ones weren't ready. They look like they're ready. Let's see. I think that's all we have, at least in the immediate area. You can harvest these guys too, I suppose. Okay. Krogs is hauling stuff away. Excellent. Excellent. So we'll have this area out here that will hopefully provide no cover by the time raiders show up. And we'll hopefully have our turrets up by then as well. So, let's see here. Let's go to our furniture. And we could do a bed. Let's see, 20 metal. We do have plenty of metal. I like the idea of putting some floor down too in what will be the rooms. So that's probably something. Let's see. Yeah, and that's not expensive at all. So we do some metal floor in here. Is he gonna go build that right now? Yeah, that's all right. Doesn't take that long. And then let's see here. Let's go furniture, bed, and once he gets that last floor in, okay. You gonna do the floor there? There you go. Alright, now everybody's coming in here digging. Why are you guys all in here all of a sudden? You go back out here. Leave mine outside. Steve-O's got this under control. He's gonna make a bed and he's gonna make the rooms all by himself. So the sun is going down. I don't think we're gonna have these rooms fully up in time. I suppose if I kept everybody in here that might have been a possibility, but that's okay. I think what we're gonna do is let's see. Can we just sell one of these? There we go. So somebody will sleep inside. We'll see. Maybe it'll be Steve-O because he's close. See, this is my bed. I did all the work in here. I'm sleeping in here. Or not. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and lay down some of this other stuff. Floor. I'll set up floor here. And we'll do door as well. Let's see. Do a door here and a door there. Alrighty, that ought to work. And I don't know, did I already do... I already did the floor right there, so we'll do the door there as well. Looks like Zach's going to come back and get it done. Or go to bed. Alrighty, cool. So we're coming along pretty well here. Getting these rooms defined right away I think is good. I think that we'll be able to sleep inside next time around. Now, we don't have power or light or anything, so this is not going to help. We've got Zach and Steve-O trying to have a mental breakdown, so this is not a good thing. All of them say they're starving, which is not good. Let's see. I think what we're going to end up doing is throwing down a solar panel out here and battery, even if we just kind of consider this to be temporary because it is outside. Is that how I want to do this? Because I think we're going to start having some serious issues. I'm not attending to people's mental health. I'm like, come on, you guys can do it, right? Fight through it here. Oh boy. Okay, things were getting a little dire, so let's check this letter here. Uh-oh, Steve-O had a mental breakdown. Bummer. So I basically dug this, just a quick area out, just to try to keep it not sticking out too far from where my entry was. A quick solar panel battery and food dispenser, and it was just not in time. Zach and Krogs were able to eat, but Steve-O is not happy. He's not in a good state. It says that he's going to go on a rampage, so... Oh, no. This is not good. Put him down. You're going to have to put him down. Oh, yeah, you have to shoot him or something. There you go. Just kind of wing him. Wing him. There you go. Alright, Zach. Now, we have to, let's see. We don't want to have to capture him, but might have to. Let's see. He's not in the best of shape. So, let's change this bed. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to get you to... Let's see, yeah. Alrighty, so we have to capture him and settle him down, I guess. Boy, what a bad night. This is my mismanagement, I'm sure. This is my fault. But, that's okay, Steve-O. Just rest. Just rest your eyes. So we're going to have to get somebody on warden duty, but all of this is probably going to happen in the morning. I've been switching some of these priorities around, trying to quickly get just this part done, and whew, what a day. This is not going well. Right off the bat, we are not doing well, but I think we're going to be okay. Zach's going to get some rest, and as well as Krogs. Food is not a problem now. That wasn't an issue, and as much as I didn't want to have to do something like this right away, I was hoping I could actually get some of this down really quick inside, but the situation was becoming desperate, so I just kind of dug in a bit and threw this in. So I may follow with this. I may dig into this area further and kind of do more solar panels so that this area can be flush, so that there's nothing for enemies to hide behind, but that's as far as I felt I could go for now, and just quickly threw them down. They're also exposed, and so they could short circuit, cause a fire, but at this point, that's what I gotta do. Gotta do what I gotta do. And part of what I have to do is turn the alarm off on my phone. Okay, so Anyway, looks like we're going to have a new day here. These two are resting. Steve-O is incapacitated, not doing very well. Let's pause this again. And we do have Zach set on Warden. So hopefully he'll get up and get to work. Get over here. Go Warden Steve-O. He needs wardening. Definitely have to get food to get him back up. He's down to 8. Hoof it. You got to run, man. Get that food. Yeah, there you go. It's not for you. Don't stop and eat it. Okay. Come on. Bring it in there. Bring it in. He's down to 8. Alright. Hopefully we can get Steve-O recovered here. We'd hate to lose him so quickly. Okay. Now, he is a prisoner, right? So would we have to deal with him as such? We're going to... Should we beat him? No, we're going to try to be friendly with him. He was one of us. One of us. So we need him to come back from the brink. He's at 9, so that's good. He was at 8. Okay, good job, Zach. We got food to Steve-O. Krogs is sleeping in. But, yeah, we have a source of food and everything, so we just need to keep going. I think what we need to do is probably get a farm down. Or at least have somebody start gathering this food that's here. Let's see. We need defenses, it says. We know that. Let's go ahead and get you... Okay, let's pause this guy. We need somebody back on hauling. I think we'll go Krogs for that. And let's see. You can't... I guess you could do that. So you could go there. Let's get Krogs down here. Oh, it's not hauling, is it? It's not hauling. You don't haul plants away. That's part of this thing. Okay. Wake up, Krogs. We have things to do. Things to get done. Alrighty, we've got some food harvested. I've switched Krogs over to start gathering it. We'll go ahead and start the timer again. So he's going to start gathering us some food. The food hasn't been that big of a deal, but it is going to be, so we definitely want to get on that. Again, a farm is probably a better way to go, but I think that we're just going to try and quickly gather some of this stuff. Let's see. Are you going to haul that? Yes, you are. So we do have some more of that scrap metal. You can see it's got the blue over it, and we've indicated that that needs hauling. We just had other things to take care of. Steve-O is doing much better, still incapacitated, but he's getting there. He's getting some of his life back. And yeah, let's I'm a little concerned. Let's go ahead and pause this. I'm a little concerned that we could have a sudden run-in with some bandits, so I'm kind of thinking about getting a turret set up here. Something like this. I think that's a good spot. So let's get one of these going here, and in order to do that, we're going to have somebody get on some construction. So one more time, was that Krogs? Okay, cool. Okay, you go ahead and haul that, and then we're going to have you get on the construction of this turret. I did have that on, right? Yes. There you go. Cool. So we'll get this turret up, and I'll feel a whole lot better about this situation, because there isn't within the range of this turret any place to hide except for perhaps back behind here. So that's pretty good. I'll be feeling a lot better with this guy up. And then, of course, once we get things rearranged, once we get some more of this stuff dug out, in fact, let's get you in here. You're not a miner. How come you're not a miner? That's because I keep switching things around here. Okay, so we're going to take you indoors and get you on the mining. I think we're going to do the same with Krogs. We're going to get him inside, get to mining. We do want to place a bed down since we've got another room made and ready. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you going to sleep? Come on, we have so much to do. Where are you going, man? Get back here. What about Krogs? Krogs is taking this bed. I guess he's going to construct it and then sleep in it. Okay, well, we definitely, we kind of pulled it out. I think we're going to do okay. Steve-O's recovering. Oh boy, it could have been a better start, but I think as long as we don't face any major, raid or anything in the very near future, I think we'll be okay. Fingers crossed, of course.